might choke you down just like a pill.
Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would do something a bit different. I actually wear this look so much. I love duochrome looks, so I thought I would share it with you finally. Yeah, I feel like this is such a different look that it's just like so fun to wear. Before we jump right in, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and then my Rimmel Clear Complexion powder. So I'm just going to jump straight in with the eyes. So for this look I'm going to be taking my Shaaanxo palette. This is like one of my favourite palettes. I don't know why or how I haven't used it in like any tutorials recently, but I do use it like most of the time. It's so good, and Shaaanxo is like one of my favourite YouTubers. So I'm firstly going to go in with this shade right here. I find that this is like the perfect transition shade for more warm tone looks. So I'm going to be taking this on my Morphe M441 and just taking this quite messily in my crease. I'm literally so excited to film this look. I haven't done a duochrome look in so long, and it's honestly one of my favourite looks to do. I think it looks so good. Okay, so once I've got my transition shade in, I'm then gonna go in with this colour here. It's kind of like a brick red shade. All my brushes are like so dirty. I'm going to be taking my Morphe E17 brush. This is the like blending brush I first ever used when I was doing makeup. So I'm just going to start taking this in my crease and then also on my outer V as well. And I'm basically just going to keep on building this up. And I'm going to take this fairly high up. Not straight away, I'm going to build it to go high up, because with this duochrome look, your whole eyelid is going to be like covered with the darker duochrome. So you want to still have that red like peeking through, if that makes sense. I'm going to go back in with the first brush I used and just keep on blending this out. So I'm just going to keep on swapping between the two brushes. So applying the colour with the E17 and then blending it out with the M441. That's usually the easiest way to do it. By the way, I just tinted my eyebrows, and I'm pretty sure that tutorial will already be up. It's honestly like the best thing to do. So yeah, I'll link that down below if you are interested. Right, so I'm actually going to go in with the blending brush and take that brick red colour and just like blend that out at the top so it comes up fairly high. If you don't have a lot of eyelid space, you obviously don't need to do this, but just take it as high up as you can. I'm just really fortunate with the amount of eyelid space I have, but then again I do have hooded eyes, so I mean, we win some, we lose some, you know. Right, so I might come back later and add some more red, but I am just gonna go on to the duochrome just to see kind of where we're at. So I'm firstly going to be taking this black shade. It's not a pure black, it's kind of like a grey black in a way, but basically you put this down first, and this is what's going to make this, the duochrome colour, really pop. You have to add a colour underneath first. So I'm just going to take this on my Click and Makeup 005 brush, which is just a flat brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. And I am kind of like stopping it because I will blend it out afterwards. It's just a lot more difficult to blend out with the black. I'm going to blend it out with the red afterwards instead, because that's a lot easier. So I'm just making sure that's completely set down and even over the entire eyelid. Let me just do it on the other side. It doesn't like have to be neat at all. I look so funny right now. Okay, then I'm going to be taking my... Hang on. Then I'm going to be taking my Click and Makeup 007. It's again a flat brush, but it's just more like, it's not as flat, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to be taking the duochrome colour, and I'm just going to place this on top of that black. As you can see, it like reflects green and like purple. I literally love it. It's just like the best thing. So I'm just placing that all over that black. Then I'm going to go back in with my E17 brush and the brick red shade, and I'm just going to be taking this right in my crease and just start blending out those edges as much as I can. So I'm going to go in with the first blending brush I used and take that brick red, and I'm just going to, literally it takes quite a while, like I'm going to spend ages on this, but just keep on blending that and sharpening up that red until it all looks completely like merged upwards and like there's no harsh lines. I know the edges look really messed up, but I'm going to clean that up. I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to create a line on the edges, and then also just clean up any fallout I've had under my eyes. Okay, now for the super duper fun part. I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Razor Sharp Longwear Liquid Liner in the shade Zodiac. I got this so long ago because Chloe Morello used it and I literally fell in love with it when I saw it. It's kind of like the same vibes as the eyeshadow, so it looks really good with a duochrome look. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in a little bit more. I'll just add a little bit for you guys so you can see what it's like. It's like a green, oh, it's just really nice. And I'm literally just going to create a wing with this. The good thing about coloured liners is it's just like so much easier to do. Like with black liner, it's just so easy to make a mistake. Okay, so now my liner is all done. I'm literally obsessed with this liner. It's so nice. I really want like huge lashes. So I'm going to be taking these Peaches and Cream number 8 lashes. As you can see, they're massive, but honestly they are so bloody nice. So obviously I'm just going to go in and curl my eyelashes beforehand, and then I'm going to go in with my False Lash Superstar by L'Oreal and just apply this on my lashes. I'm just going to go and apply these lashes and I'll be right back. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't wear lashes like this, but I am like fully obsessed with them. Like honestly, one of my favourite pairs of lashes there is. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the face. So I'm going to be taking my bareMinerals Prime Time Primer. This is one of those primers that just keeps your makeup on for so long. So I'm just going to apply this onto my face and rub it in. Oh, I need to go wet my beauty blender. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match Foundation. One, because it's the only thing that actually matches my skin right now. And two, it's one of the best foundations and I haven't worn it in so long. So I'm just going to apply this over my face. I'm not even lying to you, like when I'm at my proper palest, I actually can't find foundation that's as pale as my skin. Like it will always be a bit too dark for me. It's really embarrassing. I think I'm going to do quite a few layers of this. One, because I think I might be going out. I don't know whether I'm actually going to go out yet or not, but if I am, then I want this to last until then, because CBA to take it all off and then put on more makeup. And also just because I feel like with these kind of massive lashes and this eye look, it kind of goes with really flawless skin. So I think I'm going to add like 2 layers of this. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to take a mixture of my Rimmel Anti-Age Concealer and my LA Girl Pro Conceal, just because I love the coverage of this Rimmel one, but the lighter shade, like it's light but it's not light for me. So I'm just going to use a bit of the Pro Conceal on top to really brighten it up. It's actually pretty much like almost darker than the foundation, but oh well. And then I'm just going to blend this all out. You know when you get a hair stuck in your foundation and it's like the most tickly thing, and then when you go to get it out you just ruin your entire foundation, because that's just what happened with me. Okay, so to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Just going to make sure that there's no creasing, and then I'm going to go in with another beauty blender and just set that. I kind of stopped baking for a while because I just felt like it was really drying out my under eyes, and it does feel like that. Like I think it's going to feel like that for everyone, I don't know, but I just think that baking just makes my whole entire face look a lot more flawless, so I kind of don't mind the whole drying thing. Like I just do it anyway. And then I'm just going to bake the sides of my nose as well. I've been loving doing this at the moment because it just kind of makes my nose look a bit more straight, because my nose is so crooked, it's a joke. And I'm going to take my Rimmel Clear Complexion powder and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Oh my god, I've got some dry skin at the end of my nose and it looks like a bogey, but it's really not, I promise. Right, so I'm just going to go and do my eyebrows. Literally, I love tinting them because they already look basically done. I'm just going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade and just filling in the outer bits of my eyebrows, and I'm not going to do anything to the front. And honestly, tinting your eyebrows is incredible. Like, if you struggle with doing your eyebrows, like tint them and like your life will be complete. I'm actually just gonna kind of show you because I'm not even kidding you. That just took me 2 seconds. Now I'll do it this side. One line at the top, one line at the bottom, and just fill in any sparse areas, and I'm literally done with my eyebrows. I'm then just going to go in with my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper just to set that in place. This also makes them look more natural because there's little fibres in here which make it look like there's more hairs in your eyebrow than there are, kind of thing. I'm going to go on to contouring, so I'm going to be taking my Bourjois bronzing powder, the chocolate one. It smells like chocolate and it's literally the best thing ever. This is really affordable and really good, so I definitely recommend. I also decided to use this bronzer because it's a lot more warm toned, so it will kind of match the eyes. And then of course warming up the edges of my forehead. This will also make your forehead look smaller, so if you're really self-conscious about the size of your forehead like me, then this trick will literally be your lifesaver. So I see a lot of people bring the forehead contouring right down. You want to leave that little area there because that's one of the areas you want to keep highlighted. And then I'm just going to take some under my jaw as well because honestly I just don't even have a jawline. For my blush, I'm going to be taking this Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Nectar. This doesn't have like a shimmer in it. I just didn't really want to have a really shimmery blush, so I decided to go for this one. It's like completely matte. I feel like a really nice red toned blush would look incredible with this look. I just don't really own any like that. I'm just going to briefly finish up the eyes. So I'm going to be going back in with my palette and taking the Brick Red shade on this Morphe M431 brush, which is just a pencil brush. And I'm just going to gently run this underneath my eye. And I'm going to take this right from the inner bit to the outer bit. Then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and just really softly blend that out. I'm going to go back into the palette and take some of the grey black colour and just place that right in the outer corner of my eye, so kind of joining up with that wing. So I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Soft Kohl eyeliner pencil in the shade Black, and I'm just going to line my waterline. And then I'm just going to go back in with that pencil brush and just kind of try to blend that out a little bit. Ow. And I'm going to go in with my mascara and coat my bottom lashes. Oh my god, I just missed the bottle and got it all over my hands. I feel like a lot of people will understand me when I say that because that literally happens to me all the time. So now my eyes are done, I'm going to go in and highlight. So I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kits. I think I'm going to be taking this shade Forever Young first and just kind of see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I like that colour because I didn't want to go for like a full-on almost white highlight because the eyes are kind of like dark. So this shade is perfect. Of course, going to take some on my nose, and then I'm going to take a tiny bit above each eyebrow. I've been loving doing that at the moment, and then the excess on my chin as well. I'm going to be taking that same highlight colour and just applying this on my brow bone and inner corner as usual. I actually just took a little bit of Forever Lit as well in my inner corner just to make it really pop. And then for lips, I'm going to be taking my Rimmel Lasting Finish lip liner in the shade Cappuccino, and I'm just going to line my lip. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Lolita. This is like a fave for like everyone, I think. I'm just going over that with my lip liner again because I quite like the look of it being darker, and it will create the illusion that your lips are like bigger. I think I'm done. Am I done? I think so. So guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I've left my eyebrow tinting video down below if you are interested, so make sure you check that out. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.
Back to you, say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know